It's crazy. I mean, as a little girl, young woman, you always hoped for things like this, but when it actually comes true and it happens for you, whoo, there's a part of me that's like in disbelief, but I continue to say to myself, no, believe it. Yes, of course this is happening to you. You deserve it, Dani. Like, I have to continue to remind myself of that and live in that place versus like, when this first started happening to me, when my first Tony nomination, when I was like very doubtful, I don't want to live in that place. I want to live in the surety and like feel confident about, having these new titles, as you say, EGOT nominee, and that it does go very well with Danielle Brooks' name. Yep.
Danielle, right to your right. Right here.
It's crazy when you're popping or you're hot thing in the moment. You get gifted so many things. I am not home right now. I'm actually in New Zealand, but I know that I'm driving my husband crazy with the amount of boxes that he has to break down because we're just receiving so many goodies of like from flowers to cleaning products for the house to alcohol to, you know, little booties on our feet. It's crazy. But I'm grateful for it. Christmas gonna be lit. I think for me, when I look at my trajectory, I want people to look at my resume and be shocked. And I mean, there's certain parts that only a black woman can play, which is like Mahalia Jackson, right? But I want someone to look at my resume and not think that just was a black woman's resume. I want them to be like, oh my gosh, that could have been Jonah Hill, or that could have been Melissa McCarthy, or like just I want my resume and what I leave this earth to be so diverse and unique and different, that I really feel that I have expanded the possibilities of what dark skinned plus size women are have been deemed to do. I wanted to really just just shake it up, shake that thing up, and change it, change the game. That's what I want, like my acting legacy to be.
The dress is fabulous. And Danielle, straight ahead. You just fix the front, Mr. Pat. You mind? Yes, thank you. And straight ahead.
Man. Well, there's one in particular. Of course, I would thank my mom and my dad, but Miss Annie Edge. There's this older lady. She's passed on. She passed actually the year that I discovered or got to go to see The Color Purple when I was about 15. She's my godmother. And when I ended up going to Juilliard, getting accepted in Juilliard, we didn't have all the funds for me to attend. And when she passed on, I did not know until I got into Juilliard. But her family told me that she left $20,000 in my will, or in her will, excuse me, for my education, and that's what helped me to attend Juilliard. So I would give a big shout out and thank you to Annie Edge for believing in me and loving me the way that she did, because she didn't have to do that. So that's what I would say, Miss Annie is very special because she's a huge part of The Color Purple and a lot of I think we have to continue to be unafraid to say no to certain projects that are not pushing us forward. I think those projects are always going to be out there, but if we're not doing them and we're showing that we're not interested in the mess, in the stereotypes, that can really shake some stuff up. And I think, it's important to continue to support people and their work when it does speak to you, when you are seeing projects like American Fiction or Origin or what Lily Gladstone did this year to support other works.
Reason for being.
actually contributing to the canon, right, of the color purple. And I really think that that's like